How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So glad each and every single one of you can make it. Yes, even you. Let me explain what I mean. This is going to be a rant. Again, everybody, welcome back to the channel. So glad each and every one of you can make it. Now, I normally don't do these type of videos. I don't like doing these type of videos. I hate them, as a matter of fact. But with that being said, this really irked me to no end, and I just wanted to share it and tell you about it. And I know the guy will probably see it. So if you don't want to see or hear a rant video, by all means, I don't blame you. Just don't watch the video. So here goes. I get off work on the way home. Something tells me to go by Walmart. You know, I've been going by there for months now and never anything. So I walk around the corner and I look, and the pegs are slam full. And I was like, well, maybe they just took the half-empty dump bin and put over there. Well, the dump bin was gone the other day. I forgot it was gone the other day. So I looked and I seen a couple of castings that I hadn't seen. I'm like, what the heck? So I started going through them. Fresh drops. The dump bin below it was full. The pegs was full. So I go through them. I find 3 of the red 69 Camaros. Yes, exactly what I was looking for. And there was another car that I found. I forgot what it was. I can't even think straight right now. So I said, well, let me check the premiums. I grabbed the Camaros. I walked back to the back. I glanced. There's no premiums. So I turn around, and as I come back to the middle aisle, I look to the right. 2 rows over, the end cap has 4 shelves on it. Slam full of Hot Wheels. And I mean, you could tell they've been stacked like out of a case. Nobody's been through them. These things are fresh. So I go over there. I start at the top. I'm, panic mode like we all get, being silly and childish. So I go through them. I go through the top. I stack everything nice and neat because stuff was fixing to fall all kind of ways. I take the ones that I'm wanting, I'm putting on the top left corner. I mean, there was probably 20 of the 83 Silverados there. There was probably 15 of the Silvias that was there that everybody was after. They had the brand new Zamax set, the Copo Corvette, the Big Air Bel Air, all of them. They had everything. So I'm going through, I'm picking out me a set, I'm putting them over there, I'm taking a few of I'm pulling out everything that I'm interested in, and then after I do that, I will go back, take however many I want, and put the rest back. That's how you do it. That way you can go through it quick, pull everything out you're interested in, take them off to the side, decide what you really want, and put the rest back. So, like I said, I've done the pegs at the beginning. I've done that bin, walk around. I've done the top 3 shelves. Now I'm down on the ground on my hands and knees. I'm starting, this stuff is stacked. Probably 8 rows high, 10 to 12 rows wide. There's just cars everywhere. So I'm sitting there, I start going through them. All of a sudden I hear a voice. Guy saying hello to me. I look up, I recognize him. Met him before at another store. I'm not going to say his name. I don't want to put him on blast like that, but I'm just letting him know through this video my frustration, okay? So you can see where this is going. So he and I are talking. He tells me, oh, I watch your channel all the time. I get a real positive vibe off your videos and all that. And I greatly, greatly appreciate that. I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate, everybody being the way they are, because that's what makes us individual and unique. I am who I am. I try to be nice. I try to treat others the way I would be treated. So as I'm going through them, he's talking about stuff he's looking for. So if I see it, is this the one you look for? Or do you have this? Because I know he's into the JDM stuff, the Lamborghini, stuff like that. I found a couple of the Hot Wheels Skylines, you know, the Hot Wheels livery. Let me back up for a second. So let me just back up for a second. So he tells me, you know, he gets a good vibe from my channel and everything. He watches it all the time. Then he's asked me if I've put anything out recently. I put stuff out almost daily, you know. So that right there kind of took me aback a little bit. I didn't say anything, you know, but I'm sitting there thinking, you know, as I'm sure all of you are. I watch you all the time. Have you put in anything recently? So back to the other cars. If I see something I know that he's interested, I'm sitting here, I'm looking for him more than he's looking for me. I mean, I'm looking for him more than he's looking for himself. But I tell him, you know, whenever, I don't mind. If two of us walk up and there's pegs, you pick what side you want, I'll take the other side. You want this side, I'll gladly step over here. But once we do that, we commit. Anything over here that I want is mine. Anything over there you want is yours. If I see something I know you like, are you interested in this? Here you go. Oops, sorry. So I say I've went through all that up there. I've went through the upper four shelves. I'm gonna go through this down here on the bottom, and I'm still handing him cars, you know. And he's taking them, putting them in a box because he wants to get them. So I'm going left to right. I've done removed like 4 or 5 rows of stuff. I've got a pile of stuff I want in the floor, and I've got the upper left. So he comes around to the right, looking from the end, trying to go through the upper shelves. I grab a row of cars, pick up the whole row, probably 10 cars, right? I'm sitting here holding them, looking through them. He reaches down real quick. Oh, dude, look. Right? And let me back up again. Before this, he says, well, I know you're more into the American stuff, and the last Super I found was the Corvette, and I'm more into the JDM type stuff, yada, yada, you know the routine. Yes, I like American cars, you like JDM, fine. But he specifically told me the last Super he found was the C8 Corvette. So I pick up this one row. Oh, dude, look, reaches down and grabs it. He's supposed to be looking up there, not down here. Sure as the world. What do you think it is? The C8 Super Corvette. So I'm like, dude, you know, I said it just like that, dude, like, really? And I didn't say like, really. I'm like, dude, oh man, I'm not trying to do this or trying to do that, but it's been forever since I found a Super, yada, yada, yada. You just told me you just found this. Well, not just found it, but the last one you found was a C8 Corvette. Here's another C8 Corvette. If you've already got one, why you're... So you know what I did? I looked for another second. And then like I said, it's not the fact, it's just a dollar toy, okay? It's not the fact that he found it. Kudos, I'm glad for you. I'm going to call it for what I feel it is. And I want you guys and gals to comment below. Keep it polite or I'll delete you. And if you get too bad, I will block you. Because like I said, I normally don't do these type of videos, and I don't want you talking bad about this guy, okay? Again, I'm not putting his name on there, and I'm not trying to put him on blast. I'm just trying to show what a toy car will do to somebody. If I'm wrong, by all means tell me I'm wrong. But first he said he watches my channel all the time. Asked me if I put out anything recently. Then he tells me that he's already found the C8 Corvette. But when he sees that one sitting down there on a row of cars that I just picked the row of cars up off top of it. I didn't look under it. which I need to learn to do. I didn't look under it before I looked through the stack. I looked through the stack, turned to sit the stack down, and boom! Dude, look! Oh, dude! I'm calling BS. I'm sorry, dude. I am just sorry as I can be. I'm calling BS. That whole scenario, I'm calling BS. Like I said, you're sitting there saying you watch my stuff. And I know people have lives. I know you're super busy and everything. You can't watch everything. But come on, don't say you watch it all the time and then turn around and ask me if I put out anything recently. And then, oh, I found, the last one I found was the C8 Corvette. Wow, look, dude. After me just moving the cars, and you're supposed to be up here looking, and I'm down here looking. Oh, God, I ain't even went inside yet. I just pulled up and I said, I got to do it. I've got to vent. I've got to put out my frustration. Otherwise, I'll be ill inside and don't want to say anything to the wife, out of the way because of it. But I think I'm going to title this video Friends and Toys, or Friends and Supers, or Friends and Hot Wheels, or something along those lines. So that's what it's going to be titled. But I just want to tell you guys my experience today. Finally get something. And you know how many I bought? None. Didn't buy a single one. I sat there for probably 2 more minutes. And even handed him a couple more cars. And the guy that he was talking to, I'm assuming they were together, I don't know, because they was talking very friendly. He asked if anybody had seen the Knight Rider car. So I said, there's one over there in the other pegs. I said, it's I can't remember if I said it was in the pegs or in the dump bin, because I remember picking it up and looking at it, and I said, nah, I've got one. I don't need another one. So I even told him, and I even handed him a couple more cars, but after a couple minutes of me sitting there thinking about it, after the things he has said and what he just did, I said, do you want to look through these right here and then put them back as you look through them? He said, yeah, dude, yeah, that'd be nice. That's super. I got up and walked out. Didn't take a thing. Didn't take a bloody thing. I don't care if I never find another Hot Wheel. Not if somebody's going to be like that. I'd rather just not even be around the people, you know what I'm saying? And I know you guys ain't like that, but this is just burns me up. Anyhow, I'm going to get off here. I've done vented. I've got that off my chest. I might not even post a video, but I had to put it out there. Like I said, if I do put it out there, drop a comment below. Am I right in being a little upset? I'm not butthurt. I'm glad the guy found the Super. Even though that was supposed to be mine, because that's the section that I'm working in. I just took that stack of cars off. You're working these 4 up here. I'm working one little shelf on my hands and knees down on the ground, trying to stay out of everybody's way. I'm handing you cars. So am I wrong in feeling? I'm not butthurt. I will say that I got a little bit mad. I really did. And I don't get mad. So when I felt myself getting mad, that's when I knew that I had to walk off, because I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want to be that person. You know what I'm saying? Was I wrong for being that way? Am I wrong for being that way? Did I do the right thing? Did I do the wrong thing? Again, keep it kind. Keep it polite. We're not here to bash the guy. If you feel that I was right, we're not here to bash the guy. You know, it is what it is. It happened. He'll probably, more than likely, see this video. So that's why I'm putting it out there, if I put it out there. I want him to know that that was not cool to me. I might be totally wrong. You guys will let me know. You guys and gals are always straight with me. You always tell me the truth. I keep hitting that. You guys always tell me the truth and everything, so I value and respect your opinions. If I'm in the wrong, I'll make another video saying I was in the wrong. I'm sorry. And then I'll remove this one. I will. You guys know I will. You know, that's how we learn. That's how we become better, is if we have a certain feeling about something, we put it out there for others to see and hear. And if it's wrong, we're supposed to learn from that, right? As I always say, you're supposed to continue to want to learn, because once you are happy with where you're at, that means you feel you don't need to learn anything else. Life is from the time you're born to the time you pass away from this wonderful place. It's supposed to be a learning experience. It's supposed to be a total improving experience. You always are supposed to want to strive to be better and do better. So, if I'm wrong, I'll make an apology video. I'll leave the apology video up and I'll take this one down. But anyhow, I'm looking forward to see what you guys and gals think. I may be totally wrong, and I might have just got caught up in the heat of the moment of something being there, super being there nonetheless, and having it taken right out from under my nose. At least that's how I feel. Till next time, guys, get out there and hunt. Don't hunt, you can't find. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.